In May of 2006, Miami Herald journalists Todd Wright and Ronnie Green wrote a blockbuster of an expose, and it was to the Galante administration what Bob Woodward and Carl Bernstein's work was to the Nixon administration. And they noted that between 2004 and 6, in the firm's bid for development deals, zoning changes, grants, and contracts, and I quote, "The win-loss record of the firm of Becker and Polyakov reads like a boxing champ's. 36-0, with a string of knockouts, stirring comebacks, and contested TKOs," end quote. The sports analogy is apt. This is a highly coordinated and well-resourced team. It's an impressive lineup. Each member has certain talents, certain resources, and performs certain roles. And just as in Washington, there are the interesting and intricate corporate connections to the most powerful boards. The old fox in the henhouse model of government. Now, David compiled that list of projects and donations. I made a similar effort, but I didn't quite get to where he got. It took an incredible amount of time to connect so many dots that were intentionally and artfully scattered through these LLCs, lower echelon employees and their spouses. It was like trying to unpack nesting dolls. But how are you supposed to know all this? You're not. Commissioner Anderson loves to say, go to the website, it's all there. Yeah, and then when you get there, you realize you need the Oracle of Delphi to tell you what you're looking at. Now, I happen to be a professional investigator, so I've got the skill. I also happen to be retired, so I've got the time. But what about the average soccer mom with 2 jobs and 2 kids? What chance does she stand of putting all this together? They're playing together, and together they are winning. The downside is that our interests are mutually exclusive. They win, and we lose. Now, this article was published in May, a Herald article that I talked about, and these quotes speak for themselves. The interesting thing about this is that no one has sued Mr. Wright and his colleague for publishing this information.